Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa. Hope everyone is doing well. I am back with a layout for my big happy planner for memory. I do memory keeping in my happy planner. This is for this week because today's the 25th. I don't know why I'm recording this because now I'm gonna have to combine two videos, but I wanted to start doing this one. I was anxious for my photos to print, which is silly. So anyways, I'm going to do this. Before we go any further, please hit the like button. I usually wait to the end, but I'm afraid nobody watches all the way through and I don't get a lot of likes. So I'm hoping, please hit the like button. It really, really will help me. And I really appreciate that. So in case you're new here, I was a traditional scrapbooker, 12 by 12, all different sizes for years. In the last 4 years, I switched to doing memory keeping in my happy planner. I still call it scrapbooking in a happy planner. So I like to show people how quick and easy it can be. Today I was watching a show this morning, like it was like a 45-minute show on YouTube. And while I was listening to that show, I should say listening to it, I printed out my photos so far for the week. So it can be so quick and easy. I print right from my phone. I can do it like I'm downstairs watching football or, laying in bed at night, I print them and then I come up and they're all ready. In fact, I printed a bunch also. I'm all ready for my daughter's album that I'll be doing a little bit later today. So yeah, it's quick and easy. And what I normally do, and I've said this in a few videos, before I started recording doing YouTube videos, I always decorated my planner for the next week ahead. So I would decorate it with my stickers and then I come back halfway, like maybe Wednesday, put my photos in, come back on Sunday, put my rest of my photos and finish it. It's hard to do that now with journaling, with recording, but I did learn how to merge videos, so I might do that again eventually. Okay, so I'm going to use this Kelva Plan I Love Fall. This is a 2024 book that came out. I thought I wanted maybe some pink. Can't really tell I have pink here, but I wore pink a lot this week for different things for breast cancer awareness. But there's these cute fall pumpkins with pink in there. So I thought I would use those. And I don't think I've used this set. So yeah, so I thought that would be pretty. Oops, this fell out. Yeah, so you're probably seeing something over here that might be a little disturbing. Just heads up. But yes, I did put one of my Christmas trees up. It's my tree up in my bedroom, in my craft room. So it's like right over there in the corner. This is my happy girly space. And I do have my little tree up there. I don't have it decorated. I just have it with the white lights. And I do have my little Christmas sheets on. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with probably a corner piece here. And let's see. This is going to be really, really simple. Ooh, I like this one those have a lot of pumpkins in it, but these are really, really pretty with the florals. So do I want to put that? Or do I want to move these over here? I don't know. Do I want to do this? I don't know. So I really like to just tell little stories about life. I mean, if you look, these photos don't seem like it's anything exciting, but what I see is a bunch of stories, right? And that's what I love about memory keeping. And I'm going to put this like this. And, scrapbooking in general and just memory keeping. I love the stories. And You know, some weeks I have more stories than others. And if I don't have a lot of photos, a lot of things to say, then I will do more decorative. So this is just a plain piece of pie. You're thinking, yay for you, you had pumpkin pie. But, and you might have heard this in one of my other videos, I have a brother who is 2 years older than me, and him and I always been extremely close. We've always been the closest in age, always really, really close. And he's never been married. He only lives a few miles from me. And we're just really, really close. And he has one son, and my oldest daughter and him. And my oldest daughter and his son they've always been very close also. Anyways, I'm the baby of the family. I'm very spoiled, and he spoils me. We're best friends, and he made a pie. He knows I work from home on Mondays, and I was up here in my office doing a conference call or whatever, and I thought I heard something, and he just quietly came in, and I go down, and there's a container with some homemade pie he made, and also football picks, because I'm in his football pool. And I'm in another football pool, and he goes and collects those for me and drops them off for me. So he had just laid that. So I love that story, right? I just love how thoughtful he is. And I'm always trying to think of things I can do for him, because he's so sweet to me and so good to me. He spoils me, spoils my daughter. Like, he's just so thoughtful. Okay, I wanted to do a pink box. That's what I was looking for. A pink box here to kind of journal. And then I went to a volleyball game. One of my good childhood friends, one of my best friends growing up, her daughter plays volleyball, and I didn't know how much I loved volleyball. I get right into it. So I went the other night to the game with my other best friend. So these are my two best friends. And, you know how life can sometimes get in the way, and you sometimes drift apart. And we've all come back together through the years. So it's been nice. And actually, my oldest daughter has both of she has two middle names, and they're both after these two ladies. So we went to a volleyball game, and then my daughter, do I want to put that here? Maybe. I'll see if I want to put that there. Then, let's see, my daughter fell down the stairs last week, which I said in another video. That was fun. And she's in a boot. So on Monday, I did my conference calls. Then I went over to her apartment. We went to lunch, and then I worked from her apartment. She did homework, and I worked and hung out with her, so she didn't have to be alone all day. And then this was actually Monday night, but we'll put this here. This was a picture of my dog on the couch that I sent my husband when he was away working, because she's not allowed to be on the couch. I did it just to get a reaction. She didn't stay up there. She doesn't even like being up there. Boy, what is this? Did I cut that? Oh, I did cut that really crooked. I'm like, why isn't that fit? If you're new here, I talk a lot. I don't edit much. It is what it is. I might be annoying to some people. I just love to have someone to talk to. I'm an empty nester now in my life, and I just don't have anyone to talk to. And so I just feel like, I don't know, this comes natural to me just to talk to nobody. So this blind is broken. My best friend, who stays here a lot, and her dog is here. Her dog and my dog are besties. We left the blind down when we went somewhere, and he went crazy to look out it, and he broke the blind. Well, I didn't realize it was sticking out like that, and I went and ran right into it and went right into my head. Yeah, so did I send her pictures to make her feel bad? Sure did. She's been asking me to pay for replacing it. And I am going to replace it. I don't need her to because I've been wanting to replace them, but I just don't know what I want and what color. So I just haven't done it yet. But now I might. This was our lunch. We went to a place called the Baglery. My favorite. You can get any kind of sandwich you can imagine, like on the bagel. I get the Reuben. It's the best Reuben ever. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay, so that's my story from the beginning of the week. So I had an eventful week. Monday, Tuesday, what did I do Wednesday? I don't remember. Let's see. So I don't want to put... So I had some sheets delivered. I'm going to put these up here. Oh, my dog is snoring. I don't know if you can hear her. Oh, she's snoring. We just got back from our walk. We walked a few miles and we rode to town. So because my husband's working and we stopped in to say hi to Dad. She's pretty funny. Do I want to put a little decorative box? Do I want to put one of these I don't use these decorative boxes much. But shall I? Shall I? I like the one with the green. That's kind of pretty. Yeah. And then I'll probably put some journaling here. Maybe I'll bring the green over here. And I'll journal about my head. Or, I don't know. And then, oh my gosh, she is so funny snoring away. It took her forever to settle down even after our walk. And she went for a ride. I don't know. She's been crazy. And then maybe I'll do another little green here or orange. I'll bring in the orange and I'll write about my brother bringing me pumpkin pie. It was so good. I had a few bites when he dropped it off and then I saved it. And my husband's been working out of town, so I had it for dinner. I didn't cook dinner. I just ate that. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to put this here. So these pictures are of I pulled in my driveway on Thursday evening, and my dogs stay outside. We have tons of land, and they can't go further. I don't know, they have a perimeter that they can go. But they also have we have a breezeway with a doggy door. So it is heated. It is heated in the winter and it's cooled in the summer. And like right now it's just like perfect weather. So they have beds and everything they need inside there. They go in the breezeway or they just hang out in the yard. It's very safe where I live. I don't ever have to worry about them. Besides maybe going home with a UPS guy because they like to hop in his truck. But anyways, my dog that's snoring, she's 3 and she's my wild woman. And I had a delivery. I ordered from Macy's some new, a new comforter and some new sheets. And I might do orange. And it came in on the day I was gone. And no one was here. And usually, I mean, sometimes she'll touch a package, but not always. Yeah, like it's really rare. But I think because I was really gone a long time that day, and no one was home. She got into it and tore all over my yard. The sheets were under, and then she got my scarecrow. So it's like almost like she put the fall scarecrow over the Christmas sheet. Said, "No, Mom." Like she was hiding. No, you're not putting Christmas out, Mom. Oh my God. These white sheets were all over. I had to wash them all. Ugh. And they're not, well, these were fine. I had to wash everything else, but my wash machine, I have a part that's coming in. Ugh, it's just, what a girl. She is naughty. She's naughty. So she's gotten both scarecrows at this point. Okay, so this was my best friend and I walking on Friday evening. There's a beautiful trail I walk at every day. I try to go every single day. All the leaves are falling, and that's her little dog, and they just love each other. And let's see, I'm going to put this one here, I think. So today's Saturday. I haven't done anything today exciting. Let me see. Besides go for a walk. My husband doesn't get home till 7. I'm almost tempted to call my best friend and say, let's go to Walmart. I want a new tree for my bedroom because I don't love that little narrow tree. It grew on me last year, but I just don't love it. I want something a little bit bigger, but I don't want to waste, I don't need another tree in my house. Although I don't know. I'm so tempted to call her and do that, but do I need to spend money on something silly like that? No, I do not. So this is my message. My brother tried calling me and I couldn't answer because I was on a call. And I asked if he was hunting. And then he's like, do you want coffee? And I was like, yes. And he's like, pecan squirrel. he knew pecan squirrel is what he meant to say. So, yeah, he keeps, again, my brother is so sweet. He keeps my coffee order in his car. So he knows what my order is. Always thinking of me. He's so thoughtful. Let's see. I might do this little pale pink. Oh, I somehow got this here. If I message my best friend right now and said, hey, do you want to go to Walmart? She'll be here in 15 minutes. You never have to ask her twice to do anything. I love that. I love that. All right, shall I put a pumpkin over here? And if I should, what one should I do? Maybe this big orange one? You probably could tell me if you could see it, right? Oh, I don't know. Is that too much? Well, I just put it down. I don't hate it. So I will leave these empty for tomorrow because my husband and I are going for a ride tomorrow. We're going to go to Canada. The Canadian border is only like a little bit, like 6, to get right to the border is probably like 6 miles from here. So we are going to go have lunch tomorrow in Canada for something to do, and then go to like the duty-free shops. He likes to go to those things. I like to go there for like the perfume and I don't know, see what we can get for Christmas gifts. Ooh, I like this. These are really pretty. I can't believe I haven't used these. These are just so pretty. I love the floral, and then I love the floral with all the pumpkins. They're just so pretty. I won't lie. I am ready for Christmas. I am over the fall and Halloween decorating. I am so ready for Christmas. I usually do Halloween night. I put my tree up and I start decorating Halloween night. My nails are bad. They're chipped. So, yeah. This might be the earliest I've ever done anything like this. But I love it. All right, so this is what I'm going to do so far, and then what I will do is I'll come back probably tomorrow after we go to Canada, and then we'll watch football for the rest of the day, and we usually cook together on Sundays. Oh, I think my daughter is going to come stay the night tonight later. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I will be back to finish this, and I will do my journaling then, and I'll show you how it all turns out. I'll talk to you later. Okay, I'm back and I printed my last few photos. I printed these 2 for Sunday. We went to, that's the Canadian Bridge. I can't remember which way. We went over one bridge and then back on another. But that's the Canadian Bridge. And then just a picture of my cat. And I did some journaling, and what I did with these boxes, since I think these are from Kelva Plan because they're the thicker boxes. I like the thinner boxes, but I used my stencil in some of these and made lines. My handwriting's so awful. I wish I had nice handwriting. So yeah, so I didn't really do anything different. The only thing I did was add a little sticker here that said best friends. And I think one here, because I had these two loose from something else I did earlier. So I used these two since they matched, and just added a little journaling in here. And I added journaling about everything. So this is last week's layout. I think I still have to decorate. Oh yeah, I haven't done next week's. I have to decide what I'm doing. I'm ready to start decorating for Christmas in my planner. All right, thanks for watching. Please hit the like button. I really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one.